Tired of waiting to see Maki butcher the Zenin clan? After Maki arrives at the Zenin clan headquarters to collect cursed tools for the culling games, she immediately runs into Naoya Zenin, who mocks her burn scars. Maki fires back, saying she thought he only judged women by looking at their asses. Naoya insults her further, saying the only thing she had going for her was her face, and now that is ruined too. Ignoring him, Maki heads toward the cursed warehouse. On the way, she passes her mother, who angrily tells her not to go there and demands that for once she should make her glad that she gave birth to her. Maki ignores the cruel words and continues walking. Inside the warehouse, she is shocked to see her father, OG Zenin. He reveals that he anticipated her move and emptied the warehouse before she arrived. Then he steps aside, revealing her twin sister Mai lying injured on the floor, captured as a bargaining chip. Maki prepares to fight her own father, but suddenly OG activates his technique. Maki draws Dragon Bone, a powerful sword that accumulates cursed energy and releases it like a small jet engine from the back. Both prepare to strike. OG draws his sword and slashes at Maki with incredible speed. Maki activates Dragon Bone's ability and drives the blade straight through his katana, breaking it. Believing she now has the advantage, she attacks again. However, OG counters. His blade reappears in the form of flames, and he slashes Maki multiple times. Confused and badly injured, Maki falls to the ground as OG tearfully reveals his bitterness. He says he could never become the clan head because his children were worthless. OG drags both of his daughters away and explains that children should never hold their parents back. He throws them into a special training room where countless cursed spirits, grade 2 and lower, are kept. He explains that the spirits are currently hiding because they fear him, but once he leaves they will come out and devour them. Calling his daughters a stain on his life, he walks away. Maki lies unconscious in Mai's arms as the cursed spirits. Mai places her hand on Maki's chest and thankfully hears a faint heartbeat. She leans forward and presses her mouth against Maki's. Suddenly, Maki awakens in a strange, dreamlike place, a quiet beach. She sees Mai standing beside her. Mai explains that her curse technique cannot create complicated objects, but she will make one final weapon. Because of the injuries caused by their father, creating this final weapon will likely kill her. Mai begins walking away, saying goodbye. Maki desperately runs after her, begging her to stop and come back. But Mai explains something she has known for a long time. Identical twins are treated as one person by cursed techniques. As long as Mai exists, Maki will never reach her full potential. Mai holds out her hand and gives Maki one final gift. She will take all the remaining cursed energy with her as a sacrifice, allowing Maki's heavenly restriction to fully awaken. Before disappearing, Mai asks her sister to promise one thing: destroy everything. Maki awakens beside Mai's lifeless body. Tears stream down her face as she begs her sister to wake up. Around her, the cursed spirits begin to close in. Outside the room, OG suddenly feels an overwhelming pressure. Shocked, he notices that all the cursed spirits have suddenly disappeared. Then he sees her. Maki stands there holding her sister's corpse. Her expression is cold and terrifying. OG freezes as a deep fear fills him. My body remembers, but I tried so hard to forget this fear. Maki's presence reminds him of the only other person who once carried this same overwhelming aura, Toji Zenin. Panicking, OG activates his technique and shouts that he will burn her to the bone. But before he can react, Maki flashes forward in an instant and slices his head in two. Looking down at the weapon created by Mai, Maki quietly says, "Mai, let's get started." The massacre of the Zenin clan begins. After Maki's heavenly restriction fully awakens, she begins slaughtering the entire Zenin clan. Alarm bells ring across the compound as news spreads that she has killed her father. Members of the Kokuri unit rush to stop her. These are Zenin men without cursed techniques who undergo brutal training to become elite fighters. They surround Maki from every direction. Maki stands calmly, remembering Mai's final request: destroy everything. When the Kokuri unit attacks, Maki moves instantly. In a flash, she slices off a man's hands. The massacre begins as she cuts through the entire unit, dismembering and impaling them with terrifying speed. Soon the leader of the Kukui unit arrives and witnesses the horrifying sight of his fallen comrades. Suddenly another group arrives. The Hei unit, the strongest sorcerers of the Zenin clan. The Hei sorcerers attack, using powerful techniques to restrain Maki. Giant hands erupt from the ground to trap her, but she breaks free and rushes toward them. Within seconds, she pierces both enemies in the neck simultaneously. Their final thoughts are filled with disbelief. Is she really the same Maki? Suddenly, giant eyes appear in front of her as Ranta activates his technique, freezing her in place and giving Junichi the chance to attack. But Maki smiles. Ranta panics, realizing she is about to break free. She shatters the eyes, destroying his technique and leaving him blind. Junichi launches his attack, summoning massive hands to crush her. When the smoke clears, Ranta believes she is dead, but a figure slowly walks out. Maki passes by him silently while holding Junichi's severed head in her hand. She tosses it into the pond. Naoya Zenin steps forward to face her. Naoya asks coldly if she even has a heart. Maki replies simply, no, she took it with her. The two clash in a furious battle. Naoya uses projection sorcery, landing a powerful kick that sends Maki flying. He relentlessly pursues her, shouting that she is nothing like Toji. Naoya increases his speed to terrifying levels, reaching near subsonic velocity as he prepares to finish the fight with a final blow. But Maki remembers how projection sorcery works. When a user touches someone, both must move according to 24 frames per second. Failing that results in being frozen for 1 second. When Naoya attacks again, Maki perfectly anticipates his movement. Her special body now allows her to clearly understand the technique. Naoya realizes too late. You imposter, he shouts. Maki ends the fight with a single punch, smashing his face into the ground. After the battle, Maki visits her wounded mother and asks what she meant earlier when she told her not to go to the warehouse. Her mother only backs away in fear. Without hesitation, Maki slashes her throat. The Zenin compound is now in ruins, filled with the bodies of the fallen clan members. Somehow, Naoya survives and crawls away despite his crushed face, laughing weakly that Maki failed to finish him. Then footsteps approach. Behind him stands Maki's mother, bleeding heavily but still alive, holding a kitchen knife. Realizing he cannot use his cursed technique anymore, Naoya understands he is finished. With her final strength, Maki's mother stabs him. Her last thoughts are of her daughters playing together and how she was secretly proud of them. Maki later carries Mai's body away from the destroyed compound and leaves it with Momo, who breaks down in tears. The Zenin clan is finished.